if Jason can fix my knee after fixing my back, then I'm sold. I'm gonna be preaching acupuncture to everybody on the channel. Morning, guys. Having a busy day so far. Wanted to vlog this acupuncture appointment I have coming up. Trying to figure this all out. So this morning, hit some back and arms with Eric at City Fitness. We're walking down now to Summit Acupuncture, which is Jason's practice. So what we're gonna try to do, I'm having some knee pain right now, so I've probably been working with Jason for about 2 months now, and my lower back pain from my deadlift injury last year, which I've been kind of quiet about, but yeah, I hurt my back doing deadlifts. So he really fixed it up, and I did deadlifts actually this morning up to 315, no pain, feels pretty good, other than my back just feeling sore from just from deadlifting itself, like an actual muscle soreness, not a pain due to an injury. So we worked on the back, probably 5 or 6 treatments, got the glutes firing. The injury is really just a muscular imbalance. That's all it is, guys. So, you know, something wasn't firing right while I'm deadlifting. I'm trying to do 475, I was chasing 500 pounds, and something's gonna give way when you are super compensating with other parts of your body. So, goal this year is to rebuild the deadlift, injury-free, get it back to a nice, you know, respectable weight, keep everything balanced. What we're gonna work on today, though, and I'm curious to see what Jason's gonna do. I'm having some knee pain on my right side, so that's kind of alarming because it's either an overuse injury or something else going on. But you know, I got all my obstacle course races coming up this year. We got to really focus on that. So I want to see what he's going to do around the knee area for the pain. And I'm also having something kind of weird going down my the front of my lower leg. I don't know what that's actually called. If it's not a tibia. Basically the front bone that runs down, there's like some ligaments, I assume, and tendons that go down through there, and something's a little tweaked. So I'm gonna see what he can do. We may mess around with the back a little bit just to make sure everything's still firing. But excited to show this to you because this traditional Chinese medicine, you know, it's not really accepted over here, but we believe in surgery and drugs and everything here, Western medicine. But I've been impressed, and I'm a big proponent of it because I see it working on myself, and that's why I've been kind of trying to show you guys about it. So we'll see how it goes. Stay tuned. So I've also been having people ask me, how does acupuncture feel? And I'm going to be honest, it is a little strange. The needles are so thin, they're like hair thin. And I'll try to see if I can show you that while Jason's doing this. But they don't really hurt, it's just a small prick, and they're not going deep, right? It's just a stimulation of the nerves, from what my understanding. So it feels all right. I mean, once you kind of relax and tell yourself, you know, the mental aspect of this is huge. That once you kind of relax and tell yourself, okay, this is, you know, we got needles coming into the skin, it's gonna feel a little strange, and then you can relax and actually let the body, you know, respond to this type of medicine. It's actually really cool. And some of the other gua sha, which is this scraping therapy to release toxins, release knots in the muscle, localize trauma to the top layer of the skin there. That's been really effective as well with my back soreness. So I'm just kind of all messed up because I've been lifting for years and years now, and as I'm getting older, self-care is so important. I'm going to try to share that with you, all of you, because if you want to keep doing this type of stuff, you got to take care of yourself. There's no way around it. So really excited to see what can come out of this. If Jason can fix my knee after fixing my back, then I'm sold. I'm gonna be preaching acupuncture to everybody on the channel. So we'll see what happens. All right, here we are, guys. We've made it to Summit Acupuncture.
I'm at the point where when I'm deadlifting normally, so actually I've only been doing Romanian deadlifts for like 2 months. So I would guess my deadlift's probably in the high 200s. So if I was deadlifting and dropping even for a second, I could probably do my hands.
Yeah.
But with the Romanian, I'm at the point that like I was doing over 200 and like I have to keep switching grips.
Yes.
Like I can barely hang on.
It's actually really good to switch. Yeah. You don't develop one side of it.
I have a little bit of more forearm strength because I used to climb so much.
Okay.
But I'm at the point that like if I want to keep going, I need grips because I can't hold the bar.
It sounds like strength for me, but like the physical pain of it pulling my skin here hurts so bad sometimes because the bar that I use is really neural. It has heavy. What do they call it? Neurally important like that roughness. So it gets this pretty bad. But this is from
some hand cream. Yeah, try this out. I actually have samples of this one.
So I'm afraid to use the cream honestly, because then is my skin going to be so soft that the next time I deadlift it's going to get down up?
It won't. Use it. Don't use this before your deadlift, but use this after your workouts.
Yeah,
I'm going to probably. What's that?
I won't be able to hold the bar if I use this before.
I'm probably going to start carrying that because that's the same guy who makes my 37 topical.
Okay.
It's very similar formulation, but a lot less. It's like no menthol, so it's not going to like tingle or anything.
Okay.
But it's still a lot of good Chinese herbs in there. I've used it a couple times when my hands are dry. And it's amazing.
Is this like a lot?
Is what?
Is this a good amount here?
That'll probably last you like 2 to 3 weeks. Even if you use it every day, yeah. Just use I mean, your hands will get kind of greasy, just like use a little and see how it feels.
Just spread it out, Okay, so we don't have to like treat the back. Maybe just look at it to check your glutes.
What I can do is focus on your knee directly and do some like distal treatment for your back. So we can still still address the back, but not directly, because I don't think we need direct back treatment if it's feeling good. So we can do other points that'll affect those channels.
To be honest, like that nagging QL pain that just haunted me for like months, it really isn't there anymore.
That's awesome.
So like I wake up
and you're looking 315
I go to bed, so I went. It's not 475, but I got it looking back. I tried to get there too fast.
Okay.
I need to do it this year. Like,
did you just like drop way back and now you're building back up?
Yes, I totally started from scratch, but mainly because of fear of hurting the back again. You know, when you get
is that why you hurt your back originally 475?
No, it was lighter weight that I wasn't mentally there. I wasn't firing all the necessary muscles, and it came up and just felt something weird. Yeah, it just got irritated then, continuing to lift around the injury and never treating it.
It's so important to engage here with every single pull.
Yeah.
And if you don't, then your whole back.
You know, I was talking to my friends, and we're kind of there, and it's like, okay, it's your set. You get down there and a pull, and it's like, something wasn't right.
You don't get there first.
Yeah, exactly. So
it's crazy how much of a mental game it is.
I just need to get myself prepared. So.
Yeah, let's assess your knee and see what's going on. I'll test your glutes. That'll be cool to have on camera. Yeah. So we can wash my hands real quick. Okay. And I need to fill out here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to take this on a CRD. So he texted you and told me?
Yeah, I have great. Like, I can screenshot the text. It'd be perfect for you to put up on your story.
Definitely. Relax your leg fully. Knee.
Okay.
Your ligaments are good. You feel pain in here?
Yeah.
Okay, and down here?
Yes. Oh my God, you're on my
right there. Yeah. This is cool. Relax.
Okay. A little bit of I felt a stretch of some sort.
So there's probably some inflammation around your MCL here, but it's not torn. It's not like an even minor tear. It's divided this and your MCL had an issue. More than maybe just some slight inflammation, it would basically hurt really bad. That's what I'm testing with these. So you probably just have some bursitis, I'm guessing.
What is that?
So there's these two, relax your knee for a second. You see how there's these two little bumps here under your kneecap that are soft?
Yes.
They're called bursa. So it's basically these fluid-filled sacs that help your bones move over each other without like actually touching each other. So it helps like everything moves smoothly. You have bursa in your hip, in all your joints you have bursa. Bursitis is just inflammation of the bursa. Okay. So basically, you ever see someone who has like it looks like big balls under their knee? They have bursitis. Okay. So it's possible you have that. Let me test your quads. Hold here. Hold it like here. Push up into my hand. Does that hurt?
No, it's just it's not sore. Yeah.
Bend your knee. Pull up into my hand. Pull back to your chest. Hard. Bang. Good. Okay. Hold on. Are you? No, sorry. Relax. I want you to just.
Oh, okay.
Pull up in here. Yeah. Knee. Push it in. Knee. Push it up. Knee. Good. Push it on. Knee. Okay.
I'm kind of doing a terrible job of describing where it's at to you, but it's just like.
No, I mean, being under the toilet isn't that uncommon.
Stairs. I feel like driving up the stairs. Surprisingly worth it. But it's most irritated while walking.
Like back here.
No. Just hamstring tenderness.
Yeah, but you don't ever feel pain here or here. It's just in the knee. Okay. And not behind the knee.
No.
Tenderness in here.
Yes, that was the other thing. Like something in the front of my leg here. It's getting weird. It hurt this week so much that if I've been squatted.
Right in here.
Yeah, exactly.
There. Not back here.
No, not in the It's different. Nope. Now you're getting into it right there. It's like, wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's our problem. Less areas of ALS.
That's exactly.
That's more of the treatment already.
It hurts.
Okay.
That one hurts.
Chop your foot into my hand. No pain.
I feel it now. Yeah.
You feel it here?
I'm feeling it now. I'm either feeling the effect of pushing so hard earlier. Let me try that. Yeah, it's not really acute like when you're pushing.
Okay. Okay. Nothing on the left knee.
Left leg's pretty.
posterior tibialis and the peroneus brevis, which kind of like pulls your foot like this. Okay. So as you like go to step, you have to get lean here, here. Do you want to test the glutes that have no video?
Sure. Yeah, let's do that.
The electroacupuncture for posterior tibis one, because when you handle it, your leg just goes, your foot just, because that's the movement, it moves the foot like this. So you'll see that movement. Push out to the side. Good. Push out. Good. Rotate your foot. Good. Push. Good. Rotate your foot. Push. Good. That's TFL. Turn it over. Every single one is 100%. Push up. Yeah. That's awesome. Great. Let it go. I would actually love to get that clip of that test.
Yeah. Where that one spot is, yeah, right there.
Okay. Feel that.
It's been a while since I've been here, so I forgot what that feels like.
This one's definitely more intense than the glutes. Just keep it like this. Okay.
More intense pain. Right.
I wouldn't say, I don't know if pain's the right word, but sensation, because it's just muscles typically a lot tighter than the glutes.
Okay.
And it's a lot, like when I kneel to do it, it's usually pretty intense, especially when there's pain. And because it gets overworked so much, it's just, there's a lot of nerve conduction through that to the foot, so a lot of people feel like a quick electric sensation to the foot when that also releases.
It's not painful, it's just intense. Yeah, it's intense.
Definitely. So yeah, we're gonna cross the step here, which is gonna be right up underneath. Let's test this. Go to this one.
So we gotta hold this. Whoa. That is the weirdest sensation. Holy crap.
So today for the treatment, we did a couple things for his knee. It seems like he has a little bit of bursitis in the knee, so we did a couple points here, up and under the patella, crossed it with a couple motor points that we did in the quads, and what we did with the electroacupuncture is actually cross the line. So one line of the electroacupuncture went here, one went here. We used the low frequency here to just reduce inflammation in the tissue. We're not actually activating the motor points with that. Down here, we've got a couple points in the posterior tibialis. If you follow the tibia along here, it's basically the muscle behind this bone, which causes a lot of people's shin splints, can add to the knee pain. And he's been having a little bit of tenderness here while walking. So we use these 2 points to activate the motor point of that muscle and make sure that it's working properly. And then what you'll see is distally we did a few other points on the body here, here. some points in his arm and in his hand, and these points actually are going to help with his low back pain. I use these points, they're called distal acupuncture points, to treat pain in an area that they're treating pain by needling an area that's away from the pain. So these points and these are actually going to help to just support his low back. Even though his back's feeling great since the last treatment, we want to focus on it since he's here, make sure it's feeling 100%.
All right, guys, so that's a wrap. It was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, my legs feeling a little tender right now, tender and stiff combined, and mainly because we were moving a ton of blood into that area, into the knee, into the tibia. I was right. It was the tibia is the front of your leg, front of your lower half of your leg. So that's definitely where the pain was at. We kind of dove right into the heart of it. So we'll see how I'm feeling. We're gonna rest it through the weekend for the most part and see if it settles down, and then we're gonna work some running back into things next week and see if right now, honestly, walking the knee, very little pain right now in the knee. It's already better than when I was walking down to see Jason just an hour ago. So we'll see how this goes and do a few more follow-up treatments if it's needed. But like I said, this stuff does work. It really does. I was blown away from the beginning, and I continue to be blown away and impressed by the different ways that everything can be treated in the body through this type of medicine. So really cool. Make sure you check out at the end of the video. I'm gonna have Jason's Instagram there, the website. Go check him out. If you guys are in the Philadelphia area, you got to stop by. He has a special treatment option for a first-time patient. Check out his Instagram. He shows videos, great content there of the different work he can do for the different types of pain, acute and chronic, that you have. And give him a follow. And if you guys have any questions about it, let me know, and I'll definitely answer it on the Instagram. Thanks.